Hey, if you're over 60 and you eat bread every single day, you need to watch this video because that bread is doing something to your blood sugar, your blood pressure, and your inflammation, and your energy that nobody's talking about. And the tiredness you feel after lunch, that bread might be the reason. My name is Joel. I'm a registered nurse and a naturopathic practitioner. 20 years in the ICU and ER, and I've had this conversation with patients for 2 decades. The ones who made this one switch, everything changed for them. So here's what nobody says. You go to the doctor, your blood sugar is creeping up, your blood pressure is high, you're tired all the time, your joints ache. They check your blood, they write you a script, they send you home, but not once, not one time does anyone say, what kind of bread are you eating? That question never gets asked, so let me show you why it should. So white bread has a glycemic index of about 75. That's almost as high as pure sugar. Sugar is 100. When you eat white bread, your blood sugar spikes really fast. Your pancreas then dumps insulin into your bloodstream, and then your blood sugar crashes, and you feel tired, foggy, and starting to feel hungry again. So what do? Eat more bread, more crackers, more toast, and the roller coaster starts all over again, up and down, all day long. But over time, your body stops listening to the insulin. That is when insulin resistance starts. Insulin resistance leads to type 2 diabetes, weight gain around your belly, and higher blood pressure. And some researchers are now calling Alzheimer's type 3 diabetes because the brain shows the same style of insulin resistance. So your daily bread intake might be setting all of this in motion. And what does it do to your inflammation? Well, when they make white flour, they strip out the fiber, the vitamins, and the minerals, and what's left is starch. Your body treats that starch just like sugar. And when your blood sugar spikes repeatedly, your body releases inflammatory chemicals. That's how chronic inflammation starts. So chronic inflammation is the fire behind your joint pain, your stiff mornings, your high blood pressure, and your brain fog. A study in American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who ate more refined grains had significantly higher markers of inflammation. So, you're eating the fire, and you're wondering why you burn. So here's what it does to your blood pressure. Refined grains strip out magnesium. Magnesium is the mineral that relaxes your blood vessels. So when your magnesium is low, your vessels stay tight. Your blood pressure has to push harder, and your pressure goes up. So you're eating something every day that removes the mineral your body needs to keep your pressure down. So think about that. The doctor gave you a pill to push the number down, but you're eating bread every day that pushes it back up. You're fighting the pill with every single sandwich. So I'm not telling you to give up bread. I'm telling you to switch it. Sprouted grain bread or Ezekiel bread, 100% whole grain bread, real bread, the kind with seeds and grains in it that you can see. Sprouted grain bread has a much lower glycemic index. Your blood sugar stays steady, no spike, no crash, no insulin roller coaster. It's because it keeps the fiber in it. Fiber feeds your gut bacteria. Your gut makes 90% of your serotonin. So better gut equals better mood, better energy, better sleep. So a couple other foods that really help keep your insulin steady are things like sweet potatoes, oats, quinoa, brown rice, lentils. These are your real complex carbohydrates. Slow fuel, steady energy, no spike, no crash. So you see, God made grain with everything in it. The fiber, the germ, the bran. But man took it apart and thought that that was progress. Go back to the original. So I know there's a lot of information, but save this video and share it with someone who likes to eat a lot of bread, and they're over 60 especially, because nobody told them this. So in summary, white bread spikes your blood sugar almost as high as pure sugar. That spike drives your insulin resistance, your inflammation, and your blood pressure up. It strips the magnesium from your body that it needs to stay calm, to lower your blood pressure, and to keep your energy at lunchtime. So the fix isn't giving up the bread, it's getting bread that has real grains in it. The great-grandmother style bread that you used to eat as a child. Real grain, whole grain, that was the way it was designed. If you're interested in my blood pressure challenge, comment BP in the comments below and I'll get you that information. My name is Joel. Be your own doctor.